Good morning, all of you. So, how are you all? First of all, I would like to say, sorry, I am fine. And now I tell you. First of all, I would like to say thanks to my respected sir who has given me a golden opportunity to stand here and to speak something. Today, I am telling you about my neighbors. So, all direction of my house, there lived my neighbors. And in my neighborhood, in my location, there lived my two real Masis. So first of all, I tell you about my neighbors. After that, my Masi. So in front of my house, there lived a man whose name is Mr. Saurabh Shukla, and I called him like uncle, and he is very joined to me, and he also when go anywhere, then he said to me and tell me when he come, and he if he celebrated any birthday party and any other festival at only his home, then he called me if no one come, but he also called me. And if we talk about his behavior, so his behavior is too good, just like all. And he is a government teacher, and he go to his house at 7 o'clock at morning, and after some time when he come, then it is about 3 o'clock and at p.m. and when he come, then he started their woofer, a home woofer, and started and play God and some Bollywood songs. And I like, and sometime when he started in full volume, then I enjoy very much and I practice and for my dance, and his behavior is too good, and that thing I like his very much. And if any festival like Holi, Diwali, so they called me on their roof and their house for eat, and like last Diwali he called me on their roof at night for use firecrackers and whatever you like, then you use. And he have a son, only a son, and his name is Sakcham, but I called him Sachu. And my all my all family members called him Sachu, and it is too cute, and it is like a 3 year old, and he started he don't started to go any school, but he go and a tuition, and he is very intelligent because if he mostly he speaks, so he speak in English, and this thing I like is very much, and he obey to everyone. Whatever anyone say, he understand. In a like a good children, and I like his all habits, and that's all about him. Now I tell you my right side neighbors. So in my right side, there first lived a grandfather, but now we go their second home, and but his shop is there, and when he running their shop, then he come, and at night he go, and he there's lived a new my new neighbors. So it is about 1 and 2 months talk. So when he comes, then he they don't talk to anyone, and his behavior is we don't saw his behavior how to he behave because he don't talk to anyone, and if no one talk to you, then you don't found how to his behavior. So after some time they celebrated a birthday party, and at that time he invited to all street people, and we go to his home first time, and I make his child like my friend, and then he and his elder sister come and invited all. And at night I go to his home, but there's left two dogs, and very they looks like very heavy, and I am scared to all dogs. So I said to him, "Where is your dog?" Then he said, "Don't fear. I clothed him in a room." I said, "Then okay." And after some time, we entered to his home, and and they celebrated very much, and they are many they are very excited than us, and when they serve the food to all, then all family members come and serve food, and just like that those people don't wait, and then we saw their behavior, and it is good. And after that, my friend means that boy who like cricket very much, and he is he was go in a cricket academy, and now he said to me that now he will go, and I said go, and he has all cricket material means cricket kit, and if no one come to play with him, then he and his sister come on the roof and play. But mostly he go to outside like Nehru Hall and other places for playing cricket. And and in my right there last house, in my street there last house, there lived a grandmother. Means we called to him grandmother, and she is like a real grandmother, and whenever she cooked any sweet and anything which is I like most, then she called me, otherwise she sent to that dish at my home, and whenever we are in any problem, then she also come at my home, and whole day she stay there and do many type of work. So that type of behavior we learn this thing that if we make to our neighbors good connection, then we don't need our relatives, because mostly people's relative live not in not in a city and a town. They lived in other town and city and villages. So if we don't make to if we don't make good connection to our neighbors, then in any problem no one come and no one try to solve your problem. And if you talk to our relative, then if he said come, then it take more time. And if you have any huge problem, then it get late, and your problem is bigger than that problem. So we our connection to our neighbors good than relatives. I thought that. And if I talk about my left side, so their pupils are too good in all street. Means all people are good in whole street for me, because sometimes they fighted with each other, but no one dare get to fight with me, and that's the thing I most like. And they all street people of my left and right side, they respect to our family very much than all street people. And in my left, there lived two and three, two and three houses, and but their people lived too much, and there's a field, not a field like a farm for cow and buffaloes, where they where there's animals closed, and they they are very poor, and their children don't do any job, not private, and neither private and nor government. So that's the great problem for those people. And then in their houses also a fight carry on. But when any function, at that time they all collect in a room, like this Diwali. I saw that they collected with a roof and celebrated with each other. But next day they fighted very much for something. So people saw them, and any problem they 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 solved. But some people which is very rude behavior, so they don't come to solve those problems. But and and to my mother, all persons, all ladies come and asked that which day this festival situated, and many other, because they thought that they don't thought because my mother is know everything, because she is religious mind lady, and so all persons come and ask to him and solve their problems. And if we talk to him for any work, then they don't hesitate, and in once time they do all works, and that's their behavior I most like. And if if we don't if we don't if our behavior not good for our neighbor, so I thought that our neighbor's behavior is just like same to us. So we make our connection and behavior good to our neighbors. So after my street, I come to my location. So there lived, I already tell you, my two Masis. So one of them is elder than all sisters, and one of them younger than all sisters. It is like a phenomena, but not a phenomenon. So, in when I come to my elder Masi's house, then I saw that one day I come, then I saw that there's many persons come, but not to sit together. Means some people is stay in kitchen and some other place. Then I said, I asked what happened. Then I then they said to me, your Masi's health is not too good. Then I said what happened. Then I saw my Masi. She is sit on the bed and she don't speak anything. She don't able to speak anything. And then my elder brother come with a car and go any big hospital of Agra. And after some time when she returned, I come back to her home and I asked to him, now how are you? Then she said, now I am fine, but when you come, then I am not able to speak and I am very ill. I said, oh, you you don't pay attention for your health. So please make your health good. And she said yes. And and her daughter's daughter, yeah, means her granddaughter. Yeah, she is very naughty and very enjoyable because she don't means she study but not properly. Just like when her interested in making reels and playing with their types of children. So I also said to her, study, but she don't study. And she said, okay. And she is very, she is very cute and one word I don't have. So I said to, I called like pretty. Yeah. And she is very naughty and but when I said to him for any work, then without any hesitation, she do that work. And to anyone at that home, I said, then all person come and do that work. And after that, my second Masi's house that is near to my house. If we stand on my roof, then I saw my both Masi's houses. So when I go to their home, then first of all, she said to me that you don't come, you don't come. Now you are elder than me. Then I am laughed and said to me, why are you not come daily and in a week? But I said that whole day, I mean every day I come. She said that every day you come but for your work. Then I said that now it is my ninth class, so I study. Then she said, oh, then you have no 1 hour. Then I laughed and her behavior is too good for me and for everyone. And she said, she like me just like their child. her child, and I like her this habit, and and my and her two. She have two daughters, but both are younger than me. Then I said I asked to both that when I go, how is your life and how is your study going? Then she said, okay, okay. And then I said, okay, why is okay? You don't study well. Then she is like, means just like my age. So she don't hesitate to said to me any wrong word. She said to me and whatever she want. But her that habit, my younger Mossy cried to means scolded him very much, and but she don't obey in this talk. But if we said to her any work, then she do properly. And if I said to her for a work, then she do many types of work. And after doing, she asked, "There's any other work?" Then I do. So that's all about
Hello.
my Masis and neighbors. And that's all.